The scores are 7, 6, 6, 5 1/2, 7, 6 1/2, 6 1/2. Next is Zoe. Her dive 103B, forward 1.5 somersault, right position 1.7. Judges' scores are 7 1/2, 6 1/2, 6 1/2, 6 1/2, 6 1/2, 6 and 7. Next up is Quinn. 103B, forward 1.5 somersault, higher position 1.7. The scores are 8 1/2, 9, 7 1/2, 7 1/2, 8 1/2, 7 and 7. Next up is Hannah. Her dive 201B, back dive, position 1.6. The scores are 8 1/2, 7 1/2, 8, 7 1/2, 8, 7 and 7 1/2. Our next diver is Josette. Her dive 103B, forward 1.5 somersault, right position 1.7. The scores are 7, 7, 7, 6, 6, 7 1/2, 6 1/2. Our next diver is Uretzi. 103B, forward 1.5 somersault, right position. Judges' scores are 8, 7, 7 1/2, 7, 8 1/2, 7, 7 and 1/2. And our final dive of the first round, Sierra, 301B, reverse dive, height position 1.7. The scores are 8 1/2, 7 1/2, 7, 7, 8 1/2, 7 1/2, 7 and 1/2. Beginning round 2, Claire, 104C, forward, 2 somersaults, tuck position 2.2. The scores are 6 1/2, 6, 6 1/2, 6, 6 1/2, 7 and 7. Next up is Zoe, 104C, forward 2 somersaults, tuck position 2.2. Then your scores 8 1/2, 7 1/2, 7, 8, 7 1/2, 7 and 6 and 1/2. Next up is Quinn, 105B, forward 2.5 somersaults, height position 2.6. And you score 7, 6 1/2, 6 1/2, 6 1/2, 6 1/2, 6 1/2, and 7 and 1/2. Next up is Hannah, 203B, backwards 1.5 somersault, height position 2.3. Your scores are 7, 6 and 1/2, 6, 6, 6, 6, and 6. Next up is Josette, 104B, forward 2 somersault pike position, 2.3. Your scores 6 and 1/2, 6, 5 and 1/2, 5 and 1/2, 5 and 1/2, 6, and 6. Next up is Urenzi, 104C, forward 2 somersault tuck position, 2.2. Your scores 7 and 1/2, 7, 6 and 1/2, 7, 7 and 1/2, 6 and 1/2, and 7 and 1/2. And our final dive now to Sierra, 303C, reverse 1.5 somersault tuck position, 2.1. And the scores 5 and 1/2, 6, 5 and 1/2, 5, 6, 5 and 1/2, and 5 and 1/2. Beginning round 3, Claire, 401B, inward dive, pike position, 1.5. Judges scores 7, 6 and 1/2, 7 and 1/2, 6, 6 and 1/2, 6 and 1/2, and 7. Next up is Zoe, 401A, inward dive, scoop position, 1.8. Judges scores 7 and 1/2, 7, 7 and 1/2, 7 and 1/2, 7, 6 and 1/2, 7 and 1/2. Next up is Quinn, 5-1-3-2D, forward 1.5 somersault, 1 twist, free position, 2.2. Judges scores 7 and 1/2, 7 and 1/2, 7, 7 and 1/2, 7, 7, and 7. Next up is Hannah, 5-2-2-3-D, back 1 somersault, 1.5 twist, free position, 2.3. Judges scores 7 and 1/2, 8, 7, 7, 7, 7, and 7 and 1/2. Next up is Josette, 5-1-2-2-B, forward 1 somersault, 1 twist, free position, 1.9. Judges scores 7, 6, 6 and 1/2, 6 and 1/2, 5, 6 and 1/2, and 6. Next up is Urenzi, 202A, back 1 somersault, straight position, 1.7. Judges scores 5 and 1/2, 7, 7, 6, 7, 7 and 1/2, and 7. And our last dive of round 3 is Sierra, 103B, forward 1.5 somersault, pike position, 1.7. With the score, 7, 6 1/2, 7, 6 1/2, 7 1/2, 6 1/2, 7. Moving on to round 4, we have Claire, 402C, inward 1 somersault, tuck position, 1.6. The scores, 6, 6, 7, 6, 6, 6 1/2, and 6. Next up is Zoe, 403C, inward 1.5 somersault, tuck position, 2.2. The scores, 6 1/2, 6, 6 1/2, 7, 7 1/2, 6, and 7. Next up is Quinn, 201B, back dive, height position, 1.6. The scores, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 7 1/2, 7 1/2. Next up is Hannah, 301B, reverse dive, height position, 1.7. The scores, 8 1/2, 8 1/2, 8, 8, 8, 8, and 8. Next is Josette, 5132D, forward 1.5 somersault, 1 twist, free position, 2.2. The scores, 4, 5, 5, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next up is Uretzi, 203B, backward 1.5 somersault, height position, 2.3. And 7, 6, 6, 6, 8, 6, and 7. And concluding round 4, we have Sierra, 104C, forward 2 somersault, tuck position, 2.2. The scores, 7, 7, 6 1/2, 6, 8, 7, and 6 1/2. Moving on to round 5, we have Claire, 202A, back 1 somersault, straight position, 1.7. The scores, 6, 5 1/2, 6 1/2, 5 1/2, 7, 6, and 6. Next up is Zoe, 5124E, forward 1 somersault, 2 twists, free position, 2.3. The scores, 6 1/2, 6 1/2, 6 1/2, 6 1/2, 7 1/2, 6, and 6. Next up is Quinn, 203B, back 1.5 somersault, height position, 2.3. The score, 8 and 1/2, 7 and 1/2, 7, 7 and 1/2, 8, 7 and 1/2, and 6 and 1/2. Next we have Hannah, 303 C, reverse 1.5 somersault, tuck position, 2.1. Then we score 7, 6 and 1/2, 7, 7, sorry, 6, 7, 7 and 1/2, 7, and 7. Next up, we have Josette, 201A, back dive, straight position, 1.7. Perfect score, 8, 7 and 1/2, 7 and 1/2, 8, 8, 7 and 1/2, and 7 and 1/2. Next up, we have Lorenzi, 5, 2, 2 through B, backward somersault, 1.5 twist through position, 2.3. That is forward, 6 and 1/2, 6 and 1/2, 6 and 1/2, 5 and 1/2, 7 and 1/2, 6 and 1/2, 6 and 1/2. And concluding round 5, we have Sierra, 5, 1 through 2D, forward 1.5 somersault, 1 twist, 3 position, 2.2. That is forward, 6 and 1/2, 6, 6 and 1/2, 5, 7, 6, and 6 and 1/2. Moving on to round 6, we have a player, 302C, reverse front somersault, tuck position, 1.6. Judges scores, 7, 6, 6, 6 and 1/2, 7 and 1/2, 6, and 6 and 1/2. Next we have Zoe, 5, 1 through 2D, forward 1.5 somersault, 1 twist, 3 position, 2.2. Ready score, 3 and 1/2, 3 and 1/2, 4, 3, 3 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2, and 5. Next we have Quinn, 401 inward dive, height position, 1.5. Ready score, 9 and 1/2, 9, 8 and 1/2, 8 and 1/2, 9, 7, and 7 and 1/2. Next up is Hannah, 104B, forward 1.5 somersault, height position, 1.7. Ready score, 8, 8 and 1/2, 7 and 1/2, 7, 8, 7, and 8. Next is Josette, 401B, inward dive, height position, 1.5. Ready score, 6 and 1/2, 8, 7, 6, 7, 7 and 1/2, 7 and 1/2. Next is Lorenzi, 401 inward dive, height position, 1.5. Ready score, 6 and 1/2, 6 and 1/2, 6 and 1/2, 5 and 1/2, 7 and 1/2, 6 and 8. And including round 6, we have Sierra, 401B, inward dive, height position, 1.5. Scores 6.5, 7, 7, 6, 6, 7.5, 6.5, 7. Moving on to round 7. We have player 201A, back dive, straight position, 1.7. Judges scores 6, 5.5, 5.5, 4, 6, 6, and 6.5. Next, we have Zoe, 202A, backward somersault, straight position, 1.7. Then restore 7, 6.5, 7, 6, 6, 7, and 6.5. Next up is Queen, 403B, inward 1.5 somersault, flight position, 2.4. Then restore 8.5, 7.5, 7.5, 8, 8, 7, and 7.5. Next up is Hannah, 105B, forward 2.5 somersault, height position, 2.6. That is 7, 6.5, 7, 7, 6.5, 6.5, and 7. Next up is Josette. Forward C, inward 1.5 somersault, tuck position, 1.2. That is 4, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 3, 3.5, 3.5, and 5. Next up is your red C. Forward C, inward 1.5 somersault, tuck position, 1.2. That is 4, 7, 7, 7, 6, 8.5, 6.5, and 8. And concluding round 7, Sierra, 4 C, inward 1 somersault, tuck position, 1.6. Business scores 7, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 7.5, 6.5, and 6.5. Moving on to round 8, we have the player 5, 2, 1E, back somersault, half twist, free position, 1.7. The scores 6, 6, 6, 5, 5.5, 6.5, and 5.5. Next up is Zoe. 301A, reverse dive, straight position, 1.8. The other scores 7, 6.5, 5.5, 6.5, 7, 6, and 7. Next we have William. 301B, reverse time, height position 1.7. Reference 7.5, 8, 7, 7, 8, 8, and 7.5. Next, we have Hannah, oral 1, inward dive, height position 1.5. That is 40, 9.5, 8, 8.5, 8, 8, 7.5, 8.5. Next, we have Cosette, 302C, reverse one somersault, tuck position 1.6. That is 4, 5.5, 5.5, 6, 5.5, 6, 6, and 6. Next, we have your Etsy, 301B, reverse dive, height position 1.7. That is 4, 7, 8, 8.5, 7, 8, 7, and 7.5. And concluding round 8, we have Sierra, 201B, back dive, height position 1.6. That is 4, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 6.5, 8, 6.5, and 7.5. This concludes round 8 of our competition. There will now be a short break. We are ready to begin round 9. We have 3 rounds remaining. Starting with player 301A, reverse dive, straight position 1.8. Judges scores 6 and 1/2, 5 and 1/2, 6 and 1/2, 6 and 6. Next up is Zoe 302C, reverse one somersault, tuck position 1.6. Judges scores 7, 6 and 1/2, 6, 6, 7, 6, and 7. Next up is Quinn 303C, reverse 1.5 somersault, tuck position 2.1. Judges scores 7 and 1/2, 7, 5 and 1/2, 6 and 1/2, 6 and 1/2, 6, and 6 and 1/2. Next up is Hannah 403B, inward 1.5 somersault, pike position 2.4. Judges scores 8, 8, 7 and 1/2, 7 and 1/2, 7 and 1/2, 7, 7 and 1/2. Next up is Josette 301A, reverse dive, straight position 1.8. Judges scores 4 and 1/2, 5, 5, 4, 4, 5, and 6. Next we have Goretzi 304C, reverse to somersault, tuck position 2.1. Judges scores 5, 4 and 1/2, 5 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2, 6, 5 and 1/2, and 5. And completing round 9, we have Sierra 203C, back 1.5 somersault, tuck position 2.0. Judges scores 5 and 1/2, 5 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2, 5, 4 and 1/2, and 5. Moving on to round 10, we have Claire 5231B, back 1.5 somersault, half twist, 3 position 2.1. And the scores 6 and 1/2, 5 and 1/2, 6, 5, 6, 5 and 1/2, and 6. Next we have Zoe 105C, forward 2.5 somersault, tuck position 2.4. And the scores 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 and 1/2, 4, and 4. Next up is Willie 5331B, reverse 1.5 somersault, half twist, 3 position 2.2. Forward 8 1/2, 9 1/2, 8 1/2, 7 1/2, 7 1/2, 7 Next up is Anna, 404C, inward to somersault tuck position 2.8. That is 8 1/2, 7 1/2, 6 1/2, and 7 1/2. Next up is Josette, 202A, back one somersault straight position 1.7. Then the scores 6 1/2, 7 6 1/2, 5 1/2, 6 1/2, and 7. Next we have the red sea. 5 2 3 1 B, back 1.5 somersault, half twist, free position 2.1. Four, 6 1/2, 6 1/2, 5 1/2, 7 6, and 6 1/2. And concluding round 10, you have Sierra. 5 2 2 3 B, back one somersault, 1.5 twist, free position 2.3. Then the scores 6 1/2, 6 1/2, 6 5 1/2, 7 1/2, 6, and 5 1/2. And culminating with our final round, we have player 403C, inward 1.5 somersault, tuck position 2.2. Then the score 5 1/2, 4, 5 4 1/2, 5 4 1/2, and 6. Next up is Zoe, 201A, back dive, straight position 1.7. Then the score 7 1/2, 7 8, 7 6 1/2, and 7 1/2. Next we have Quinn, 404C, inward in somersault punt position 2.8. Then the score 6 1/2, 6 5 1/2, 6, and 5 1/2. Next we have Hannah, 5 2 3 1 E, back 1.5 somersault, half twist, free position 2.1. Then it's 8 1/2, 8, 8, 7 8 6, and 8 1/2. Next we have Cosette, 5 2 3 1 B, back 1.5 somersault, half twist, free position 2.1. Then the scores 6 5 1/2, 5 1/2, 6 5 1/2, 6, and 6. Next we have Lorenzi, 5 2 3 B, back 1.5 somersault, 1.5 twist, free position 2.5. Stepping forward, five and one half, five and one half, six, five, six and one half, five and one half, and six. And our final dive this evening is Sierra. 302C, reverse one somersault, tuck position, 1.6. Legs forward, seven and one half, six and one half, seven, seven, seven and one half, six and one half, and seven. So this concludes this evening's diving competition. How about a big round of applause for all of our divers? There will be an awards presentation shortly, so the divers can head over to the awards podium at this time.
Close. There's one picture. That's so good. Yeah, it should be wet. How wet is it? It's not out. Okay, then just roll it up and then put it away in that storage room. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That was great. Yeah. She did awesome. I'm so proud. Oh my gosh, wait, yes. The other one, yeah.
In seventh place, with a score of 255.55 points, is Belfort Memorial Claire Weatherly. In sixth place, with a score of 359.60, is Winona Groves Joseph Rosson. In fifth place, with a score of 397.75, is Mel Phillips Memorial Sierra Jones. In fourth place, with a score of 401.60, Verona Area Zone Zoe Broccoli. In third place, with a score of 437.60, is Madison West Uretsky PA. Our sectional runner-up tonight with a score of 504.45, Middleton's own Twin Baser. And your sectional champion tonight with a score of 508.55 from Middleton, Hannah Jablowski.